Last week, though, was the week that a lot of people who love the winter weather were looking for. I know that we're expecting some more moisture, but what's it compared to what we saw last week?
Well, this one's going to be very different. It's going to be much warmer, so we're going to get more rain out of it than anything else, and so that means probably by the next couple of days here, we're not going to have a lot of snow left on our yards, so it will be pretty much gone here by the time we get into about Wednesday because of the rain and the wind. Now, here's the thing. Whenever we get some rain over top of snow, we do have to watch it carefully, but thankfully, we got enough snow to where it can act as a sponge and absorb a lot of the rain, so we're not really expecting any river flooding. The Truckee River is going to stay well below flood stage. It will be higher, but it's going to stay well below flood stage. There is a very slight chance where we could see some minor flooding, though, for the West Fork of the Carson, the Susan, the Middle Fork of the Feather, and the Pitt River. But again, it's a very slight chance, and if so, it would just be minor flooding. And again, no flooding is expected along the Truckee River, but it is going to look much higher. As far as right now, though, all is quiet. We do have some high-level clouds. We're coming in at 63 degrees. Winds are calm. The dew point is fairly low, but more moisture is going to start to move in here by tonight. Today we made it up to 63 degrees. The low this morning was 25. So again, this is a warmer storm. Most of us right now, though, are in the 50s and 60s. It's going to be a mild week here, and compared to yesterday at this time, we're 10 degrees warmer. So this is a warmer system. This is an atmospheric river, but it's going to be a fairly weak event for us. But it does allow us to get some more moisture, and since it's coming up from the Pacific, it's going to be a warmer storm. The one that moved through last week came down from the Gulf of Alaska and had a lot of cold air. This one is the opposite, but you can see all the moisture, and for right now it's headed towards the Pacific Northwest, and we're just getting some high-level cloudiness out of it. That changes overnight tonight as it moves further south. Already by the time we get into around midnight, we'll see moderate rainfall into northwestern California. It expands further to the east here, and it's going to stay even fairly high in terms of the snow level tonight. Notice a lot of shadowing. You can really see that sharp cutoff here in the Truckee Meadows. We're going to get more wind out of this than anything else. This is by 6 p.m. and at that point you can see the atmospheric river is more defined, but again, a fairly weak event for us, but still producing some pockets of heavier rainfall up in the Sierra and just some light occasional showers in the valley. So we'll get more wind out of this than anything else in the valley. Fast moving system by 9 a.m. is pretty much out of here. So how much rainfall are we expecting? Up in the Sierra, for the most part, anywhere between 1 to 2 inches. Up at the crest could get a little bit more. And notice in the Truckee Meadows, really not expecting much rainfall. Most of us will even get less than 1/10 of an inch. Higher amounts further south, nothing more than 1/4 of an inch in the valley. As far as in Ely, tomorrow high of 53, 54 in Austin. So tomorrow will still be a pretty warm day, but it will be cloudy. High still well above average, and that will put us in the 60s. So you don't need your winter coat tomorrow, but perhaps a light rain jacket just in case. It's not going to be a washout by any stretch of the imagination. And the Truckee Meadows tomorrow, highs will be in the upper 50s to about 60. Notice overnight lows stay above freezing. Places like Cold Spring, so fairly close to it. Could see an occasional flurry, but overall roads will be fine in the Truckee Meadows. Up at Lake Tahoe tomorrow, high of 47 degrees. There will be ponding on the roadways. The main thing we're concerned about is all those big piles of snow that they have, that they will melt quickly and cause a lot of puddles on the roadways there. Even in Reno tomorrow, we could see a lot of ponding because of that as well. So make sure that you don't have any trains that are plugged. And it will be windy. High afternoon wind gusts will be in the 40s. Wind-prone areas could see wind gusts over 45. As far as your 7-day forecast here, again, active tomorrow. Then after that, fairly quiet, but it's going to feel like spring with highs in the 60s.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Angela.